Okay, so I'm waiting for Joel to join me. I'm listening to Cross Examined and waiting for them to get back to me to answer my question. Um, so sorry, a lot of silence.
And I think Jorge reached a different question. So go ahead, Jorge. Yeah, this is a different one. Yeah, I'm doing a different one. Okay. I got Jughead Jones says, "Are you watching The Chosen? And if so, what do you think about it?" On my list of next to watch, what I've heard is spot on in terms of its accuracy and its right, but it's directed, co-directed by, say, there's some people that are largely involved with the Chosen that are from the LDS Latter-day Saints Church or Mormon Church. So, our hope is that influence is not going to show, but as of now, I don't believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't believe there's been a whole lot of controversy about the nation of Christ. I've only seen a couple episodes. Yeah, can't speak to you. Okay, I got Chief Bear said, "God bless you both," but that's all you could. So then I got Mike G922. Bless you, $5 says, Frank and Allen say the Dixon Spirit. Frank and Allen. Some say the Dixon Spirit. We covered that. Yeah, I covered that, right? Yep. All right. So I got another one. Johnson Payton says, "You guys are awesome. Love the show. I'm part of the regular campus. I got Eli from videos with lack of salvation. A life right now, lack of education. Yeah, so we go through seasons of spiritual fervor, seasons of spiritual lack of spiritual fervor. We have to be careful to say that we no longer Christians. We have to understand that Christians are modern the Bible. David went up and down, Jeremiah went up and down. It's part of life. The key is that you don't want to stay in that state. Because it is dangerous. It's not dangerous for salvation, but the consequences are very dangerous. So you just want to get some accountability for your life and try to turn away from your own sin so that you don't have consequences that follow you, beyond where you are right now. So no, it's not a sign of lack of salvation. It's just that you need to continue your sanctification. Michael, says, "Be yourself and feel something." Such a big deal. I love the way you asked that question. Almost sounds like you want to feel something. Yeah. Self-defense is in his It's true of self-defense, okay. Oh, yeah. Well, that has a lot to say about, well, first of all, we have to understand the difference between murder and kill, right? Sometimes people just pose the intent and say, the Bible says, "Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not murder." It's take the life of someone else unjustly, right? But obviously, there's a place for killing, and somebody comes to your house, they're trying to, hurt your children, and defend it. And if they get killed in the process, then I think you come to support. Well, it's God's right. It's an honorable thing. You're there to protect your family. And you hurt on danger. So, self-defense, good. Murder, and murdering somebody using self-defense as an excuse, no good. No good. No good. That is actually really, really wrong. Okay. Okay, now we got another one. This one right here from BBN252 is you reply with straight on the apocryphal Neo-Canonical, because he's a Catholic apologist, and I invited him to talk about a response video on why we as Protestants not clear that response video that you're referring to, but if you do me a favor and send that response video to info@alancarr.com, that's info@alancarr.com. Certainly open to taking a look at that response.
Sorry about the silence. I don't know how to fill the silence because I'm trying to do something else at the same time. And I'm just waiting for people to turn up. And as soon as someone turns up, then my focus will be here. But until someone turns up, I'm busy doing other things. Anyway. All playlists. Created playlists. Sort by date added. No, that's not right. Oh, don't tell me it's a private playlist. Oh, you're an idiot. Far out. "13 minutes, still waiting for someone to join." I've got two people. One of them just missed the other one. The other one 15 minutes ago said, "I'm back." And I didn't see it for 15 minutes, so it's not his fault. I didn't see his email for 15 minutes because I don't. Oh, someone's just joined me. Joel's back. Hey, Joel. Hello. Still having sound problems, I see. Or I gather, I guess. Well, you'll keep working on that. There it is. That's why I couldn't see it, because it's private. Idiot. So let's make that not private. How do I edit? Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Hey, Gav. Hop in, mate. Need someone to talk to. Joel's there, but muted somehow. Not electronically muted according to the information that I have, but for some reason, there's no sound from Joel. So I'm trying to find a video that I can play, but doop. There's Gav. Hey, Gav.
Shalom, shalom.
G'day, mate. Hello.
Beauty Bonza Ripper.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Have we got no audio for Joel at the moment?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Joel. His audio dropped out about 30 minutes ago, and so like I had no one in the stream, and I was finished streaming, so I shut down the stream, and then I don't know, about 20 or so minutes ago, actually it might be longer than that. I don't know how long it's been going, but yeah, he sent me a message, and for 15 minutes I didn't see it. He was in my email, and so then
Oh.
I created a stream about 15 minutes ago. So 30 minutes ago he sent me an email saying he's back. So it must be
Right.
45 minutes.
Hey,
Here he is.
Hey, Joel.
I heard
there's a
somebody.
noise.
What's up?
Shalom, brother. Shalom.
Hey, Gavin. How's it going, guys? Sorry about my phone connection still being.
Well, you were very silent. Like you came back on
It
the
shows
screen.
that I've got 4 or 5 bars. It's annoying, but for some reason
Yeah, I don't know.
StreamYard's not happy.
You weren't making any noise. There was something going on with your sound because
Can you
you're
hear me?
in the stream. I can hear you now. You were in
Yeah.
the stream before, but I couldn't hear you. And then when you came on, up until just you spoke, then I couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
So I don't know what was going on.
It's because we spoke ill about the Google.
That's it. That's it. So they're playing up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Be on YouTube, be on my phone. Oh. So how's it all doing?
Awesome, brother.
Nice.
What
I
was
am
the
going-
name of the torturer in? Was it 1984 in room, whatever that room was in, that was
Hmm?
torturing Winston? I can't remember the
Winston
name of the guy. Did he have a name? I'm not
Tell me,
sure.
Winston Churchill?
No. In 1984, in the book
Who's that?
1984, the guy that was
Oh,
torturing him in the room, Winston Smith, was being
Where-
tortured by this guy. Did he have a name?
I'm sure he did. I just don't remember. I could look it up. I just saw that movie recently too.
Because I might use that. That might be my code word for our overlords. I'll just use that guy's name.
Yeah, I remember he pretended like he was part of the whatever you call it, the
The
underground, and then
resistance. Yeah.
and tricked him into it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all right through. Yeah, I apologize. I'm trying to get a money order tonight, which I'm getting the runaround from Heck. So I'll be in and out, but would love
Yep.
to. Hopefully, my connection will stay and talk to you guys.
So, Gav, I went for about 3.5 hours earlier, but the stream lasted for about 6.5 hours. After Joel joined me, I kept going for another hour, and then when Joel's connection started playing up, I ran out of puff, and so
Ah,
I stopped because there was no one on the stream anyway. No one was listening,
I'll be right back,
so I ended my stream, and then I've restarted again because of Joel. And then Praise just messaged me and said, "Oh, I just missed out." And so I've messaged Praise back, but Praise hasn't joined me either. Been sitting here waiting for 15 minutes for someone to join me.
yeah, he's gonna start. He's gonna start up about 8:30 Central Time.
Oh, okay.
It's like a 5
Yeah.
minutes.
So how far away is that? 5 minutes.
Yeah, I would have gotten
Well,
on sooner if my phone was up.
I might go over to that one unless Joel wants me to stay here.
Oh, that's your call, man. I like the smaller channel. So not perfect. No offense to
No,
Praise.
if you want me to stay and you've got something to talk about, then we can stay here. But
All right. Yeah, I've been talking about science, technology stuff, and evolution stuff mostly, which it's annoying, but
well, you and I haven't chatted for a while, so it's nice to catch up.
yeah. We were talking earlier. I don't know, Gavin. I don't know if you heard. We're trying to talk about how to fix this financial situation too. So just trying to throw out ideas to get the Lord to bless. Figure out how the Lord can bless him.
Yes,
Available
I'm
ideas.
struggling. O'Brien. It looks like his name was O'Brien.
Sounds about right. What was the name of his girlfriend?
Yeah. Room 101. I keep calling it room 13, but I should remember it's room 101.
Right.
That's Google and Facebook.
Yeah.
Room
Hey, did you
101.
guys?
A
Did you
and B.
guys? Did you guys see the debate that Pros and I had with Tom Jump?
I was trying to, but not yet.
You're not missing any. You're not missing anything, Joel.
Yeah. I've debated him once.
Yeah.
And we ended up shouting at
It's-
him, literally. Great.
It's good for the giggles, but that's about all it's good for.
Yep. He got really mad at me when I proved him wrong about quantum physics. So
I
Yeah.
noticed that someone made a comment on Praise's channel yesterday that it was embarrassing to watch, and how do you feel by getting stomped by T-Jump Praise? And I can't remember who it was. It was Sam someone, and I was waiting for Praise to respond to it. It was like, oh, come on. Yeah, stomped by T-Jump.
I was timing that guy out repeatedly after a while, Graham, because he's just a troll.
Yeah, clearly a moron.
I'm in this gas station, guys. There's something called a Buzz Balls chiller. It's a Choco chiller, orange wine with cream. It's like chocolate
Julia was the girlfriend.
There you go. So what was the basic, whatever you call it, back and forth, I guess? What was T-Jump's thing, I guess? Was anything interesting at all?
The topic was secular morality versus Christian morality, which is superior? And we had. I mean, you've got to watch the debate just to hear our opening, because our opening is a work of art. I mean, I worked on my 6-minute opening for days, man, and it's perfect. And Praise's opening was good too, because we had a 12-minute opening, but then T-Jump rage kicked me after 15 minutes, and rage kicked Praise probably after another 30 minutes. So that's how he claimed victory, by rage kicking us.
It's the same way that all fascist bullies and cowards claim victory, is by force.
That's right.
That's how the fascists will win.
Yeah.
They'll just eliminate the opposition and go, yay, I won.
Oh, yeah. But, we had a good case. We had a solid case. I think it was a bit strategic, actually. I think once Tom Jumpin heard our opening statement, I suspect he would have thought, well, I should get rid of one of them early. That'll make my job easier.
All right, guys. I'm getting more run around, so I apologize. I'm still here and I was listening, but still to speak right now.
It doesn't seem to tell me whether O'Brien has another name, so maybe I'll just call him O'Brien.
So I apologize, though, Gavin. What was T-Jump's positive debate tactic for whatever moral stuff?
Did he have one?
No.
Really?
Oh, well, the one concession I got from him was that he did believe in an objective moral standard. So I managed to get that out of him, which would have made our job a lot easier, because I said to him, okay, you've just admitted that you agree that an objective moral standard exists. So it seems to me clearly that the difference is going to be what the ontology of that objective moral standard is.
Right. Well,
that seems pretty reasonable to me.
That's my thing on those debates, is that you have to have a higher power or higher authority other than man to be able to have any kind of objective morality. So that's why I would ask what his basis for anything objective is.
Not according to T-Jump, Joel.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What is his authority? Himself? Society? Other people?
His authority is a poll of philosophers that's 2 years old, and his authority is the consensus.
You know what that's called? A cult.
What's that?
That is a religious cult.
A cult,
CULT.
yeah.
So T-Jump confessed that he believes in cult morality, quote unquote. That's what it's called in philosophy. Whatever his cult says goes. And if another cult disagrees, they go to war. So T-Jump is a...
Here's the problem. That's not objective. If you're relying on a group of people, that's subjective and it can change.
That is exactly
so
right.
He doesn't believe in objective morality. He's a moron.
Well,
and a liar.
Well, they're just immoral. That's what it is.
Yeah, well,
people that are immoral need the morality to be subjective. Yeah.
That's why it's okay for him to lie.
Yep. I love H.G. Wells. You mentioned. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying he wasn't happy when I said to him that the consensus can be wrong.
Well, it's also called an appeal to consensus logical fallacy.
Yeah.
I agree. But I said, Tom, the consensus can be wrong, as was demonstrated by the Hutus in 1994 when they butchered between 500 and 600,000 Tutsi men, women, and children.
How about the German and Soviet socialist fascists? How about them guys? They only killed 100 million people, 100 million or so. Their consensus. Yeah, I make that argument too. Every time someone says that a consensus or a group of people can dictate morality, I say, well, then you just proved Hitler was moral.
Yep.
You agree with Hitler? Well, that's the Goodson logical fallacy. No, Goodwin's logical fallacy says if you inappropriately try to say something's Nazi when it's not, you just agreed with Nazi, so it's not the Goodwin fallacy. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I agree. Oh, Joel or Graham. Yeah, Joel or Graham. I've got a question for you. Have you read or watched any of debates or videos? Sorry, by a guy called. I think he's based in Holland, but his name's Dr. Bernardo Castro.
I can't remember.
Have you heard of him?
I've heard of him, but
YouTube.
Yeah.
Bernardo. How do you spell
his name?
Bernardo.
But I wouldn't be able to say
Dr. Bernardo. I'm not sure how his last name is spelled. Graham. I think it's.
Castro.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right.
He debated Tom Jump and shredded Tom Jump.
No.
He did.
On what?
It looks like his thing is the nature of reality, materialism, the self, connectedness, idealism. So philosophical type stuff.
The debate with Tom Jump and Bernardo was materialism versus idealism, and Kastrop is very much the idealist. So Dr. Bernardo Kastrop just took T-Jump apart.
Yep, idealism.
So it was great. It was great.
But they've also debated another time as well. Is there a reason to believe in God?
Have they?
Yep, they've had two.
T-Jump and Kastrop.
Yep, Kastrop.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just did a search, Bernardo Kastrop and T-Jump, and there's two that come up. One on T-Jump channel and one on T-Jump Gaming. Is there a reason to believe in God?
Oh, thanks for that, Graham. I'll have a look at that. Yeah, I just wondered if the reason why I asked you, Joel, is because the guy's got a PhD in computer science, but it's not just your everyday computer science. It's I'll write it down next time, but you'll recognise it. But Kastrop got his PhD in this particular form of computer science that at the time in the mid to late 90s was really innovative, but now it's kind of just ordinary. So It's got some long name that I can't describe.
Gotcha.
Something to do with computers, but as soon as I saw it, yeah, he's got a PhD in computer science, and PhD in philosophy. But he's written a lot of books, man. He's written some great books. Like he's got one book called "Why Materialism Is Baloney."
Cute. Do you remember any
Yeah, I
details
like
though?
it.
What he did?
Sorry?
Do you remember any details of his reasons?
Yeah. He thinks that reality can easily be. Well, he thinks mind is fundamental. Mind is fundamental,
Okay.
and that materialism can be broken down to the mental.
Okay. So that's Max Planck's and Heisenberg's quantum physics position. They say the same thing.
Seems the same, yeah. Seems the same.
Oh no, it is the same. Planck went so far to say that matter does not exist at all. That it's literally everything's a figment of God's imagination. Heisenberg was so bold to say that objective reality has disappeared in the transparent whatever of mathematics. So yeah, no, it's there. Quantum physics has destroyed materialism a century ago. I mean, completely destroyed it.
Yeah.
But hey, it doesn't stop people believing it.
So Tom Jump's position was completely materialistic,
Right.
but Dr. Kastrop just decimated him with common sense, and yeah. I mean, at one stage, it was probably about a third of the way into the interview.
I'm
Kastrop
curious.
said,
Mhm.
"Yeah, you've got to watch it. It's a masterpiece.
Okay.
It's a masterpiece."
Yeah, email me or WhatsApp me a link too if you can. It's a good
Yeah, I
reminder.
can. Yeah,
Um,
I'll WhatsApp you a link. I'll WhatsApp you a link.
I'm curious what you guys might think a materialist's response would be that if all of mankind were to become extinct and all the brains in the universe were to cease to exist for whatever reason, would the materialist religion still exist or be true? Or is it brain dependent, the flesh brain dependent entirely? Because I've heard the argument that the thought is just an emergent property from brain matter, which is stupid because that says that physical things can have emergent properties from non-physical things. But regardless,
It's if thinking is simply a matter of natural processes, then it's meaningless. It bears no connection to reality. It's just a fizzing of chemicals. It could be true, it could be false. True and false would then not mean anything either.
could it be true and false?
It's just subjective. There is no objective morality. And so therefore logic is impossible, conversation is impossible, everything becomes impossible. And so the atheist destroys their own foundation for claiming that God doesn't make sense by removing the idea of logic and meaning and sense completely.
So yeah, so my question would be that if the magical chemicals didn't arrange themselves and they ceased to exist, all humans became extinct, then would their religion cease to exist or be false?
Yeah. Yep,
Since
that's
their
a
religion is
valid
based on
question to
their
ask. The problem is that atheists can't understand logic.
Oh yeah, no, I've gotten to the point where I say that logic and science are strictly forbidden in the atheist religions, and I go into detail.
Yeah, it's just feelings. It's just what they want to believe.
Well, yeah, it's make believe. Yeah, literal make believe. This is true because I want it to be. Oh, how do you know that's true? Because I want it to be. Oh, how do you know that's true? Because I want it to be. I say it is. Oh, so they're God. I like to summarize atheism is the religion for those that want to claim to be their own personal God so they can justify their subjective immorality.
Do you see the stream that Praise has started?
I am driving.
I'll give it to. Oh, you're driving.
Could you?
It's in the chat, but I'll just read it out. So, apologetics night, calling out creationists. So, in inverted commas. So, calling out. Start quote. Creationists say the stupidest things. End quote.
No.
So, the subtitle, the description: Internet atheists aren't that bright. Oh man, I really want to join that.
All right. Yeah, that sounds like John's topic too.
No, I can stay here for a while.
It's your channel,
But
man.
I really want to be on that conversation.
Well, don't let me hold you up. I'm gonna try
No.
one more place. And
I'll wait till he gets going and gives me a stream link. Once he gives me a stream link, I'll join.
okay.
But I'm
You're echoing.
listening to him in the background.
Well, you got it echoing right now. Squeaker.
Why is it echoing? That's not me. That's Gav.
Gavin.
I'm muting you, Gav. You're echoing.
So yeah, my annoyingly epic.
Can't have you echoing on my stream. That's really annoying.
Yeah, I
Epic challenge.
understand.
I'm trying to defeat bad customer service to get the bill paid today. I'm going to try one more place and I'm going to call it a night. I'm not call it a night on talking, but talking about trying to get my bill paid.
So, Gav, are you on Praise's stream?
Yeah, he wants me to talk about the gospel.
Heaven forbid.
Yeah,
All right.
gotta make a change from the fighting.
I want to go over there, but he needs to
Go
add
for
me to the stream. I don't want to be over there sitting in the chat. I want to be talking. I hate sitting in the chat.
Yeah. Oh,
Echo.
Sorry. I don't know where that echo is coming from. Is that me?
I just echoed across the world.
Graham, I'll put a StreamYard link in the chat for you.
Yeah, well, if Praise wants me to join. Great to catch up with you, Joel. I might be popping over there pretty quick. But it sounds like, are you ready to head to bed, are you? Or?
Oh, no. I'm going to try one more store and another half-hour drive home. Yeah, I got technology on the mind, so
yeah,
probably just look for some more things to listen to.
Come on to Praise's stream, Joel.
Well, it's good for a while. I'll be honest, I get a little listening to the same stuff.
You can talk about science with creationism.
Yep. I've been doing it all week, on Facebook. Nope, they are. Let's see the places. Nope.
You know how you were asking me the other day if I wanted to do something, and then I started thinking, like, it took me ages, took me hours, but then I went, oh yeah, that we could have done that. Try and develop some of these apps that I'd like to develop.
Okay.
But anyway, sometime next time that we're both at a loose end looking for something to do.
Yeah. Well, it's ridiculously simple developing code stuff.
Yeah, once you get me going, then I can modify it. I can edit it. But it's just getting the app. Like, I don't know how to start creating an app. I had a look at it. I had a look at the Android Studio stuff, and it's like, oh, what on earth? I don't even know how to begin.
Sure. There's a ton of good free tutorials all over the place. And then there's actual API kits you can download. Some for free.
In that regard, I'm your typical male. I don't want an instruction manual. I just want to get started doing it, and it needs to be intuitive. I hate reading instruction manuals. It annoys me no end. And one of the main reasons it annoys me is because half the time they're useless. They don't tell you the truth. They don't tell you the whole story. They're terrible. So many. But yeah,
well, I can say the ones that I trust, I guess, if that helps. But otherwise, there's kits. But
it bores me. I just want to get started on creating the app. I don't want to learn how. I'm lazy.
I lost the car. No, I hear you. I mean, I've been coding all my life. Someone needs a muffler. where's my freaking tie? There it is. Sorry.
I'm gonna pop over to Praise.
Hey man, you have a good night.
I'll catch you later. See ya.
Take care, Gavin. Uh-oh. Buttons on the phone aren't working.